Reality Shifting. When Nothing Else Works, Do This, written by Justin Tracy, published by Simple Audiobooks. Introduction. This book begins with an invitation to reimagine life as more than a series of random events or fixed circumstances. Instead, it frames reality as a flexible construct, intricately linked to our internal world, our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and focus. The core premise is that what we perceive as real is not a universal constant, but a reflection of our mind's patterns and the energy we project into the world. This understanding forms the foundation for the concept of reality shifting, the practice of consciously transitioning from one perceived state of existence to another, aligned with our desires and intentions. The book suggests that this ability to shift realities is not some mystical gift reserved for a select few, but an inherent capability accessible to anyone willing to explore and harness their inner power. At its heart, the introduction challenges deeply ingrained ideas about how life works. It argues that most of us live within self-imposed limits created by beliefs we've absorbed over time, beliefs about what is possible, what we deserve, and how the world operates. These beliefs often stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or the expectations of others, and they shape the lens through which we view our reality. For instance, if someone holds the belief that success requires constant struggle, their reality will consistently reinforce that narrative, no matter how much effort they put in. Reality shifting, as described in the book, offers a way to break free from these invisible chains by teaching readers how to identify and replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones that better align with their goals. The book also delves deeply into the mechanics of how our minds shape reality, drawing on principles from neuroscience, psychology, and metaphysics. It explains how the brain acts as a filter, processing only the information that aligns with our dominant beliefs and expectations. This filtering process creates a feedback loop where what we focus on becomes more prominent in our lives, further reinforcing the existing patterns of our reality. Reality shifting disrupts this loop by introducing new thoughts, feelings, and intentions that gradually reshape the brain's focus, thereby altering what we experience. The introduction emphasizes that this is not about escaping reality, but about creating a new version of it, one that reflects our true desires, rather than unconscious programming. A significant portion of the introduction explores the role of energy in shaping our experiences. It highlights the interconnectedness of our thoughts, emotions, and actions with the vibrational energy we emit. According to the book, the universe responds to this energy like a mirror, reflecting back circumstances that match our dominant vibration. For example, feelings of gratitude and joy emit a high frequency that attracts positive outcomes, while feelings of fear or doubt resonate at a lower frequency, often drawing undesirable situations. By intentionally shifting their emotional state and focusing on desired outcomes, readers can raise their vibration and align themselves with the reality they want to experience. The introduction further explains that reality shifting is not a passive process, but an active and deliberate practice requiring self-awareness, intention, and perseverance. It begins with recognizing the gap between the current reality and the desired one, and understanding that this gap is bridged not by external action alone, but by an internal transformation. Visualization, a key tool in this process, is described as a way to program the mind by vividly imagining the desired reality as though it already exists. This not only strengthens the connection to the desired outcome, but also conditions the brain to accept it as achievable, which in turn influences actions and decisions in alignment with that reality. In addition to visualization, the book introduces intention setting as a critical step in reality shifting. Setting an intention is more than just wishing for something. It is a powerful declaration of what one wants to experience, accompanied by the commitment to act in ways that support that intention. The introduction stresses that intention must be clear, focused, and emotionally charged to be effective. It also addresses common obstacles such as doubt, impatience, and conflicting desires, offering strategies to overcome these challenges and maintain alignment with the desired reality. The emotional aspect of reality shifting is given particular attention, as emotions serve as both indicators and catalysts for change. The book explains that emotions like fear or frustration often arise when we attempt to shift realities, as they reflect resistance to change. Instead of suppressing these emotions, readers are encouraged to acknowledge and work through them, using techniques such as mindfulness, journaling, and affirmations to release resistance and cultivate a positive emotional state. By doing so, they can create a sense of alignment and flow that accelerates the reality-shifting process. Ultimately, the introduction inspires readers to view reality shifting as a pathway to empowerment and freedom. It reassures them that even when traditional methods fail, when hard work, problem solving, or seeking advice lead to dead ends, there is always another way forward. Reality shifting is presented as a practice that not only transforms circumstances, but also deepens self-awareness, strengthens emotional resilience, and fosters a greater sense of purpose. It encourages readers to embrace the possibility that they are far more powerful than they realize, and that the life they desire is not only possible but already waiting for them to claim it. This perspective transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and reminds readers that they hold the key to creating their own reality, no matter the starting point. Chapter 1. The Science of Reality Shifting. The first chapter, The Science of Reality Shifting, presents an in-depth exploration of the profound connection between the human mind and the reality we experience, drawing from neuroscience, psychology, and quantum physics to establish a comprehensive understanding of how this relationship works. It begins by examining the brain's role as a sophisticated filter, processing the overwhelming amount of sensory data that bombards us every moment. This process is regulated by the reticular activating system (RAS), a neural network that prioritizes information based on our dominant beliefs, thoughts, and emotional states. The RAS acts like a spotlight, highlighting what aligns with our mental focus while filtering out anything deemed irrelevant. For example, if a person consistently believes they are incapable of success, their RAS will subconsciously direct attention toward evidence supporting this belief, reinforcing their perception and perpetuating a cycle of limitation. This mechanism explains why individuals with different mental frameworks can experience the same situation in vastly different ways. The chapter delves deeply into the science of neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. It reveals that repeated thoughts and emotions not only strengthen existing neural pathways, but also create entirely new ones, effectively reshaping the way we perceive and interact with the world. This adaptability is central to the concept of reality shifting, as it shows that changing our internal state, our thoughts, beliefs, and focus can rewire the brain in a way that aligns with the desired external reality. The discussion further expands into the realm of quantum physics, particularly the principle of observer influence. In quantum experiments, it has been demonstrated that particles can exist in multiple potential states simultaneously, known as superposition, until they are observed, at which point they collapse into a single state. The chapter uses this phenomenon as a metaphor to explain how our focus and attention can collapse potential realities into the one we experience. In practical terms, this means that by consistently focusing on a specific outcome, we are influencing which of the many possible versions of reality manifests in our lives. Additionally, the chapter explores the concept of vibrational energy, which forms the basis of how thoughts and emotions influence the world around us. It explains that everything in the universe, including our thoughts and feelings, vibrates at specific frequencies. High-frequency emotions like joy, love, and gratitude resonate in harmony with positive outcomes and attract experiences of similar energy, while low-frequency emotions such as fear, anger, and doubt tend to attract situations that match those vibrations. This vibrational alignment is key to understanding how reality shifting works on both a scientific and experiential level. The chapter also emphasizes the feedback loop created by our thoughts, emotions, and actions. When we focus on a particular belief, our brain filters information to support it, creating experiences that validate the belief, which in turn strengthens the original thought. For instance, someone who believes they are unlucky will notice every misfortune and ignore positive events, reinforcing their perception of bad luck. Reality shifting interrupts this loop by introducing new, empowering beliefs that gradually reshape what the brain filters for and ultimately alter the external experiences that follow. Building on these principles, the chapter highlights the role of visualization in reality shifting. Visualization is presented as a mental rehearsal technique that programs the brain by vividly imagining the desired outcome, as though it has already been achieved. Scientific studies have shown that the brain cannot distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and actual events, meaning that visualization effectively conditions the mind to accept a new reality. This creates a neural foundation for the desired reality, making it more likely to manifest in the external world. The chapter also addresses the emotional dimension of reality shifting, explaining that emotions act as a bridge between thoughts and physical reality. Emotions not only amplify the energy of our thoughts, but also serve as indicators of our alignment with a desired reality. For example, feelings of excitement and confidence signal alignment, while doubt and frustration indicate resistance. Techniques such as mindfulness, affirmations, and emotional regulation are introduced as tools to maintain a positive emotional state, thereby enhancing the effectiveness of reality-shifting practices. The chapter further explores the importance of intention setting, which involves clearly defining what we want to achieve and committing to the actions and mindset necessary to realize it. Intention acts as a guiding force, directing the brain's focus and aligning it with the vibrational energy of the desired reality. The chapter emphasizes that intention must be specific, emotionally charged, and supported by consistent effort to be effective. It also addresses common obstacles, such as conflicting desires, impatience, and self-doubt, offering strategies to overcome these challenges and maintain alignment with one's goals. To tie it all together, the chapter integrates the various scientific and metaphysical principles into a cohesive framework for understanding reality shifting. It emphasizes that this process is not about escaping reality or indulging in wishful thinking, but about consciously taking control of the factors that shape our experiences. By understanding how the brain, emotions, and energy interact, readers are empowered to become active participants in creating their desired realities. The chapter concludes by encouraging readers to view reality not as a fixed external construct, but as a dynamic, co-created experience that can be reshaped through deliberate focus, intention, and emotional alignment. It sets the stage for the practical techniques that will be explored in subsequent chapters, ensuring readers are equipped with both the scientific understanding and the inspiration to begin their journey of reality shifting. Chapter 2. Understanding the Law of Attraction. This chapter dives deeply into the intricate workings of the law of attraction, explaining it as a universal principle that directly connects our inner state thoughts, emotions, and energy with the reality we manifest. It describes how everything in the universe, including human thoughts and feelings, vibrates at specific frequencies, forming an energetic field that interacts with the world around us. The chapter elaborates that the essence of the law of attraction is rooted in the principle that like attracts like. The vibrational frequency we emit through our thoughts and emotions resonates with similar energies in the universe, pulling experiences, events, and opportunities that align with our focus. It emphasizes that the law of attraction is not just a passive process of wishing, but an active, dynamic interplay of mental, emotional, and energetic states. The chapter explains that when we focus on positive desires, be it abundance, love, or health with clarity, confidence, and emotional intensity, we project a high-frequency vibration that harmonizes with the energies needed to manifest those desires. This alignment activates a universal response, sending corresponding vibrations back to us in the form of experiences, opportunities, and relationships that match our intentions. Conversely, the chapter warns that negative emotions like fear, self-doubt, or resentment emit low-frequency vibrations, creating a resistance that not only blocks positive outcomes, but also attracts challenges and setbacks aligned with those negative energies. A major focus of the chapter is the role of the subconscious mind as a gatekeeper of our energy and the repository of deep-seated beliefs and emotions. It explains how the subconscious often operates independently of our conscious desires, acting on ingrained patterns and beliefs formed over time. These patterns can either amplify or sabotage our efforts, as the subconscious filters and interprets the energy we emit. For example, someone consciously desiring financial success but subconsciously harboring fear of failure may send conflicting signals into the energetic field, diluting their ability to attract abundance. The chapter introduces practical techniques such as affirmations, visualization, and mindfulness as methods to reprogram the subconscious mind, aligning it with our conscious goals to create a unified vibrational field. Visualization is explored in detail as a cornerstone practice for leveraging the law of attraction. Readers are guided to create vivid mental images of their desired outcomes, engaging all senses to make the experience feel as real as possible. Scientific studies are cited to support this approach, demonstrating that the brain responds to vividly imagined scenarios as if they were actual experiences, strengthening neural pathways associated with those goals. This mental rehearsal not only helps to align our energy, but also primes the subconscious to recognize and seize opportunities that lead to the realization of our desires. The chapter further emphasizes the importance of pairing visualization with strong emotions, such as gratitude or excitement, as emotions act as amplifiers of vibrational energy, increasing the potency of our intentions. The chapter also underscores the critical importance of clarity when setting intentions. Readers are urged to be precise in defining what they want, avoiding vague or conflicting goals that may confuse the energetic signals sent to the universe. For instance, a person who wishes for success but simultaneously harbors fear of the responsibilities it entails may project mixed vibrations, hindering their progress. The chapter provides strategies to resolve such conflicts, encouraging readers to focus on the benefits of their goals while addressing and reframing limiting beliefs. Practical examples are woven throughout the chapter to illustrate how the law of attraction operates in real-life scenarios. It explains how individuals who focus on scarcity and lack, whether in finances, relationships, or health, inadvertently perpetuate those conditions by emitting vibrations that reinforce scarcity. In contrast, those who shift their focus to abundance, even in small ways, create an energetic shift that attracts resources, opportunities, and positive experiences aligned with abundance. Techniques such as expressing gratitude for current blessings, even minor ones, and celebrating small victories are presented as powerful methods to elevate vibrational frequency and strengthen alignment with desired outcomes. The chapter emphasizes that the law of attraction is not a magical solution, but a disciplined practice of aligning thoughts, emotion, and action. It explains that while positive thinking and emotional alignment are crucial, they must be paired with inspired action to bring intentions into physical reality. For example, someone seeking a new career must not only visualize their success, but also take practical steps, like networking or upgrading their skills, ensuring their actions resonate with their intentions. By synthesizing these principles, the chapter provides a comprehensive and nuanced understanding of the law of attraction as a practical tool for transformation. It highlights its applications beyond material success, extending to personal growth, relationships, health, and overall well-being. The chapter positions the law of attraction as a universal mechanism for creating a fulfilling and empowered life, encouraging readers to see themselves as active participants in shaping their reality through the intentional alignment of their energy with their highest aspirations. Chapter 3. The Power of Visualization. Chapter 3 delves deeply into the profound and often transformative power of visualization, highlighting how it functions as a potent tool for manifesting desires by aligning one's mind with their desired outcome. The chapter explains that visualization goes beyond just imagining a potential future scenario. It is about creating a vivid, detailed mental image that involves all of the senses, making the desired outcome feel as real and immediate as the present moment. This deep immersion in mental imagery helps embed the desired reality into the subconscious, allowing the brain to become conditioned to accept this new scenario as truth. This concept is rooted in the understanding that the subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined, meaning that when a person consistently visualizes their goals in a highly detailed and emotional manner, their brain begins to process the visualization as if it were already a lived experience. This phenomenon leads to changes in the brain's neural pathways, which in turn influence the actions and behaviors of the individual, making them more likely to take steps aligned with their goals. The chapter emphasizes the role of emotions in visualization, explaining that the emotional energy attached to the visualization is just as critical as the mental imagery itself. Visualization works not only through the clarity of the mental picture, but also through the vibrational frequency generated by the emotions associated with that image. The stronger the emotions of joy, excitement, gratitude, or love that accompany the visualized scenario, the more powerful and magnetic the energy becomes, attracting corresponding people, situations, and opportunities that align with the desired outcome. The emotional component is integral because emotions are thought to be the force that connects the inner world to the outer world, creating the magnetic field that draws the visualized goals into reality. When the visualization is accompanied by intense positive emotion, it amplifies the vibrational frequency, thereby increasing the likelihood of manifestation. Moreover, the chapter underscores the importance of consistency in visualization. Regular practice helps to deepen the mental and emotional connection to the desired outcome, ensuring that the individual maintains a strong focus on their goals over time. Just as muscle strength is developed through repetitive exercise, visualization becomes more effective the more it is practiced. The chapter advises readers to engage in daily sessions of visualization, recommending that they do so in a calm, relaxed state of mind to allow the subconscious mind to absorb the imagery without resistance. This regular practice solidifies the connection between the individual's present state and the desired future, allowing the mind to internalize the goal as something achievable. The chapter also discusses the role of clarity in visualization, explaining that the more specific and detailed the visualization, the more powerful it becomes. The brain is highly responsive to clarity because it can more effectively process and direct its energy toward well-defined outcomes. For example, instead of simply visualizing success, an individual would visualize what that success looks like in tangible terms, whether it's a promotion, a specific financial goal, or a personal achievement. The more precise the goal, the more easily the brain can direct conscious and subconscious resources toward manifesting it. This level of clarity also serves to minimize confusion in the subconscious, ensuring that the individual's energy and focus remain aligned with their true desires. Furthermore, the chapter explores the idea that visualization only affects the subconscious mind, but also influences the conscious mind. By consistently practicing visualization, individuals begin to notice shifts in their daily thoughts, decisions, and actions. This is because visualization doesn't just create a mental picture. It rewires the brain to think, feel, and act in alignment with that picture. As the individual visualizes their desired reality, their mind begins to focus more on opportunities and solutions that align with the vision, making them more likely to take inspired action that moves them closer to their goals. Visualization primes the brain to recognize potential opportunities that it might have otherwise overlooked, facilitating serendipitous events that seem to align perfectly with the visualized outcome. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of faith and belief in the visualization process. It's not just about mentally picturing the desired outcome, but about truly believing in the possibility of its manifestation. Self-doubt and disbelief can obstruct the process, as they introduce conflicting signals into the energetic field. Visualization, therefore, must be coupled with a strong belief that the goal is not only possible, but already on its way. This belief acts as a foundational pillar that supports the visualization process, providing the necessary emotional fuel to keep the vibration strong and consistent. Illustrative examples of successful individuals, athletes, entrepreneurs, and others are used throughout the chapter to demonstrate how visualization has been used as a tool for manifesting extraordinary success. These examples show how professionals and individuals in various fields routinely use visualization as part of their daily routine to stay focused, motivated, and aligned with their goals. Whether it's a basketball player visualizing a perfect shot, an entrepreneur picturing their business success, or an artist imagining their creative work reaching a broad audience, the chapter shows how visualization has helped these individuals create realities that align with their dreams. The chapter also acknowledges that visualization alone is not a passive process. It requires active engagement. The individual must be proactive in maintaining the mental clarity, emotional intensity, and belief necessary to keep their visualization practice alive and powerful. Visualization is only effective when paired with inspired action, meaning that once the individual has mentally and emotionally aligned with their desired reality, they must also take tangible steps toward making it happen. Visualization provides the roadmap, but the individual must move toward their destination by acting in alignment with their goals. Finally, the chapter stresses that visualization is not limited to just material desires, but can be used to create emotional, spiritual, and relational transformations. Whether an individual is seeking personal growth, healing, love, or happiness, the power of visualization can be harnessed to create profound shifts in every area of life. By aligning the mind's eye with the highest aspirations and embracing a positive, unwavering belief in their manifestation, individuals can transform not only their external circumstances, but their inner world as well, creating a life that reflects their deepest desires and purpose. In its depth, the chapter establishes visualization as a powerful, multifaceted tool capable of manifesting not only tangible goals, but profound inner transformation. Chapter 4. Creating intentional shifts. Chapter 4 delves deep into the concept of creating intentional shifts, teaching that every person has the ability to consciously change their circumstances by deliberately focusing their thoughts, emotions, and energy on the outcomes they desire. The chapter begins by highlighting that, often, people believe that their reality is shaped entirely by external factors beyond their control. But the truth is that reality is continually being created by the thoughts, feelings, and energy that individuals put out into the world. The chapter asserts that individuals are not passive recipients of their life situations, but rather active participants in the creation of their experiences. This means that intentional shifts are not something that happen by chance or by waiting for external circumstances to change. Instead, they require a proactive mindset, one that actively chooses to focus on positive and empowering thoughts. The idea behind this shift is that the mind is always creating, whether through conscious or unconscious thought, and that by taking control over which thoughts are allowed to dominate, individuals can begin to influence and ultimately change their external world. The chapter teaches that the first step in creating intentional shifts is to gain absolute clarity about what is truly desired. This clarity goes beyond general wishes or vague hopes. It requires a deep understanding of what an individual truly wants, as well as why they want it. This clarity is essential because it helps to establish a strong, emotional connection to the desired goal, which then fuels the manifestation process. Once the goal is clear, the chapter explains, it is easier to align one's mental, emotional, and physical energy toward it, making the goal more achievable. The power of intentional shifts is closely tied to energy, specifically the energy that an individual puts out into the world. Every thought, feeling, and action carries its own energy frequency, and the law of attraction operates on the principle that like attracts like. Thus, when individuals intentionally shift their thoughts and emotions to be more aligned with their goals, they raise their energetic frequency, which in turn attracts situations, people, and opportunities that match this higher vibration. The chapter explains that shifting one's energy involves not only thinking positively, but also cultivating emotions of gratitude, joy, and excitement, as these emotions resonate at higher frequencies that attract more of what the person wants. For example, when someone is visualizing their success and feeling gratitude as though the success has already happened, they are aligning their energy with the frequency of success, making it easier to manifest. This emotional alignment with the desired outcome is vital because the stronger the emotional connection, the more powerful the shift. The chapter emphasizes that consistency is key in maintaining this shift, as thoughts and energy are not static, and without regular focus, it's easy for the mind to revert to old, unproductive patterns. Therefore, daily practices such as affirmations, gratitude, visualization, and mindfulness are necessary to keep the focus strong and the energy high, helping to ensure that the individual remains in alignment with their goals. Another critical element discussed is the role of subconscious programming. The chapter acknowledges that most people have deeply ingrained beliefs, habits, and thought patterns that may no longer serve their best interests, yet continue to influence their lives. These limiting beliefs can sabotage efforts to make intentional shifts. To successfully create a new reality, the chapter suggests that individuals must first identify and confront these limiting beliefs, then work to replace them with more empowering thoughts that are in alignment with their goals. The process of identifying and clearing out these negative thought patterns is a vital part of creating intentional shifts because they act as barriers to success and well-being. The chapter offers strategies for reprogramming the subconscious mind, such as using positive affirmations, journaling, and visualization to create new mental associations that support the desired changes. Through repetition and conscious effort, these new beliefs can gradually replace the old, leading to a fundamental shift in perception and behavior. By breaking free from old mental blocks, individuals can increase their ability to attract their desired outcomes and make lasting changes to their reality. The chapter also delves into the need to let go of old habits, emotions, and relationships that may hinder the process of intentional shifting. It explains that transformation requires a willingness to release the past, including the limiting beliefs and attachments that no longer serve a person's growth. This may involve letting go of past traumas, unhealthy relationships, or outdated thought patterns. The chapter stresses that holding on to these negative associations can prevent new experiences from entering one's life, as the energetic space for change is clogged by the past. Letting go of old patterns is described as an essential part of creating space for the new and improved reality that the individual desires. This release is not about forgetting the past, but about no longer allowing it to dictate the future. The chapter encourages readers to embrace the process of releasing and trusting that the new reality will be even more aligned with their highest aspirations. As individuals begin to create intentional shifts, the chapter emphasizes the importance of inspired action. Manifestation is not a passive process. It requires more than just mental and emotional alignment. The chapter explains that while visualization and affirmations are powerful, they must be coupled with actions that support the desired outcome. Inspired action refers to taking steps that feel in alignment with the goal, guided by intuition and the energy of the manifestation. The chapter provides examples of how individuals can begin taking small, actionable steps toward their goals, whether it's networking, learning new skills, or pursuing opportunities that come their way. These actions are what ground the manifestation process in the physical world, making the shift from intention to reality tangible. Another significant aspect covered in the chapter is the importance of resilience and patience during the process of intentional shifting. The chapter acknowledges that changes do not happen overnight, and that there may be challenges and setbacks along the way. However, it stresses that persistence is crucial to overcoming these obstacles. The process of creating intentional shifts requires faith in the journey and trust that every step, even the seemingly difficult ones, is leading to the desired outcome. The chapter encourages individuals to stay focused and committed to their goals, reinforcing that the universe often tests one's resolve before delivering the rewards. The consistent practice of intentional shifting, coupled with resilience and patience, will ultimately lead to the manifestation of the desired reality. The chapter concludes by reinforcing that creating intentional shifts is an ongoing, dynamic process that requires commitment, focus, and a willingness to evolve. It reminds readers that they have the power to transform their reality at any moment by choosing to consciously direct their thoughts, energy, and actions toward what they truly desire. This ability to create intentional shifts is a lifelong skill that can be used to manifest anything from personal growth and improved relationships to professional success and financial abundance. Through the use of intention, clarity, emotional alignment, inspired action, and the release of limiting beliefs, individuals can harness the power within themselves to create lasting, positive change and live a life that aligns with their deepest desires. Chapter 5: Overcoming Doubts and Limiting Beliefs. Chapter 5 deeply explores the transformative journey of overcoming doubts and limiting beliefs that hold people back from manifesting their desires and achieving their fullest potential. It begins by addressing the pervasive nature of self-doubt, which is often a silent force undermining the ability of individuals to realize their goals. This doubt stems from various sources, including past failures, societal messages, negative experiences, and even well-meaning but limiting advice from others. These doubts create a mental landscape that is clouded with uncertainty, fear, and insecurity, making it difficult for individuals to take the steps necessary to create the life they desire. The chapter emphasizes that limiting beliefs are deeply ingrained in the subconscious mind, shaped over years of exposure to particular ideas and experiences. These beliefs are not always consciously recognized, yet they quietly influence the way individuals view their abilities, their worth, and their potential for success. For example, someone who grew up hearing that money is hard to come by might develop a belief that financial success is unattainable, even if they have the skills and opportunities to achieve it. Similarly, someone who faced rejection or failure in the past might begin to believe that they are not capable of achieving their dreams, regardless of their potential. The chapter stresses that these limiting beliefs are not necessarily based on reality, but are rather the result of past conditioning and self-imposed narratives that individuals carry with them. The key to overcoming these doubts and limiting beliefs is first to recognize their existence and become aware of how they manifest in thoughts and actions. The chapter explains that this awareness is vital because many people are unaware of how much these beliefs govern their behaviors. Once individuals become conscious of their limiting beliefs, they are empowered to take the next step in the process of transformation, challenging and reframing these beliefs. The chapter suggests that individuals need to confront these beliefs head-on, questioning their validity and replacing them with new, more empowering perspectives. For instance, if someone believes that they are not deserving of love or success, they must recognize that this belief is not a universal truth, but a story they have been telling themselves. By reframing these beliefs, individuals begin to shift their internal narrative, allowing room for more positive and affirming thoughts to take root. The chapter offers practical strategies such as affirmations, visualization, and journaling to help individuals replace old, limiting beliefs with new ones. For example, affirmations are powerful because they help individuals repeat empowering statements that reinforce new beliefs about their worth, potential, and capability. Visualization also plays a key role, as it allows individuals to mentally rehearse success and create a clear image of the life they want to manifest, thus making it feel more tangible and achievable. In addition to reframing, the chapter highlights the importance of taking small, consistent actions toward the desired goal, even when doubts still linger. This concept of taking inspired action is discussed in depth, with the understanding that action is a powerful tool in overcoming doubt. Even though self-doubt may arise, taking small steps toward one's dreams proves to the subconscious mind that success is possible and builds momentum. For example, someone with a limiting belief that they are not capable of achieving a certain career goal may begin by applying for jobs, networking, or developing new skills. By taking these steps, they counteract the belief that success is out of reach, gradually proving that their limiting belief was false. The chapter reinforces that these actions are essential in shifting one's mindset, as they reinforce the belief that they can succeed, even when fear and doubt are present. It also discusses the idea of proof of progress, where individuals begin to gather evidence through their actions and achievements that contradict their old beliefs, thus reinforcing the new, empowering belief system. Another important point addressed in the chapter is that self-doubt and limiting beliefs are not eradicated overnight, and the process of shifting them requires persistence and patience. The chapter explains that individuals may face moments of doubt even after making significant progress, especially when they encounter setbacks or challenges along the way. However, the chapter emphasizes that setbacks are not signs of failure, but rather opportunities for growth. It is during these challenging times that individuals must remain committed to their transformation process, reaffirming their new belief system and continuing to take inspired action. The chapter introduces the concept of emotional resilience, explaining that while doubts and limiting beliefs may still arise, individuals can learn to respond to them with greater self-compassion and understanding. Rather than succumbing to these doubts, individuals are encouraged to view them as temporary obstacles that can be overcome with time and effort. The chapter offers techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and emotional release practices to help individuals deal with negative emotions and maintain their focus on the positive outcomes they are working to achieve. The chapter also emphasizes the power of self-compassion in overcoming self-doubt. It explains that being kind to oneself is essential when confronting limiting beliefs, as self-criticism only reinforces negative patterns. Instead of beating oneself up for having doubts or setbacks, individuals are encouraged to treat themselves with the same kindness and understanding that they would offer a friend. This compassionate approach allows individuals to release feelings of guilt or shame that often accompany doubts, creating a more supportive and nurturing internal environment. The chapter stresses that self-compassion also involves recognizing that everyone experiences self-doubt and limiting beliefs at some point, and these challenges do not define one's worth or potential. The process of overcoming self-doubt is not about being perfect or completely free from fear, but about learning to navigate these emotions with grace and persistence. Moreover, the chapter introduces the concept of empowered thinking and how individuals can cultivate a mindset that supports their goals despite their doubts. Empowered thinking involves focusing on possibilities rather than limitations, on solutions rather than problems, and on strengths rather than weaknesses. The chapter encourages individuals to reframe every doubt or limiting belief as an opportunity for growth and learning, shifting from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. This change in thinking allows individuals to take more risks and step outside their comfort zone, which is essential for personal growth and manifestation. It also touches on the role of faith and trust in the process, urging individuals to believe in their ability to change their reality, even when external evidence may not immediately align with their desires. The chapter explains that faith in oneself and in the process of transformation is crucial for long-term success. The final aspect of overcoming doubts and limiting beliefs discussed in the chapter is the importance of surrounding oneself with positive influences. The chapter encourages individuals to seek out environments, people, and resources that support their growth and reinforce their new beliefs. Whether it's through mentorship, supportive relationships, or consuming content that inspires and uplifts, the chapter highlights the impact of external influences on one's mindset. It suggests that individuals consciously choose to surround themselves with people who uplift, inspire, and challenge them to be their best selves, as these influences play a significant role in maintaining a positive, empowered mindset. The chapter concludes by reminding readers that overcoming self-doubt and limiting beliefs is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey, and by continuously working on shifting their beliefs, individuals can unlock their full potential and create the reality they truly desire. Chapter 6: Practical Exercises for Reality Shifting. Chapter 6 goes into great detail about practical exercises for reality shifting, offering a variety of tools that can help individuals take concrete steps toward transforming their lives. The chapter emphasizes that understanding the theory behind reality shifting is only part of the process. True change occurs through intentional, consistent practice. The exercises are presented as integral actions that, when combined with the right mindset, serve as a catalyst for shifting reality. One of the core exercises is journaling, which serves as both a reflective and goal-setting tool. The act of writing down thoughts, desires, and experiences helps individuals clarify their intentions and make their goals more tangible. Journaling also enables them to track their progress, recognizing patterns in their thinking and behavior that either support or hinder their desired shift. Through regular writing, individuals uncover limiting beliefs that might be subconsciously holding them back and create space for reframing those beliefs into more empowering narratives. For example, if someone writes about a feeling of inadequacy, they can then actively challenge that thought by rewriting it with a more positive, confident belief. This exercise also strengthens commitment to their goals, as writing daily reaffirms the desire to create a new reality, reminding the individual of their vision. Visualization is another key exercise in this chapter, and it is presented as an essential technique for shifting reality. It goes beyond simply imagining an outcome. It involves immersing oneself fully in the experience of having already achieved the desired reality. Individuals are encouraged to not only see their goals, but also feel the emotions, sensations, and joy that come with their manifestation. This exercise taps into the subconscious mind, which responds to vivid mental imagery as if the event is already happening. The deeper the emotional engagement with the visualization, the stronger the mental imprint becomes, creating a resonance that aligns with the desired outcome. The chapter emphasizes the need for regular, detailed visualizations that include all senses, as this practice aligns the mind and body with the vibration of the desired reality, allowing the individual to begin attracting circumstances that reflect this new state of being. By visualizing consistently, individuals are rewiring their minds, helping them shift from a place of doubt or lack to one of certainty and abundance, which is crucial for manifestation. Affirmations are discussed in detail as a powerful tool to shift mental patterns. The chapter explains how affirmations, when spoken aloud or silently, directly influence the subconscious mind by replacing negative self-talk with positive, empowering statements. These affirmations are not simply generic phrases. They are deeply personalized and designed to address specific doubts or negative beliefs that may be present. For instance, if an individual has a deep-rooted belief that they are not capable of achieving financial success, they can use affirmations like "I am worthy of financial abundance and success," or "money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly." By repeating these affirmations daily, especially in the morning or before sleep when the subconscious is most receptive, individuals gradually shift their internal dialogue, reinforcing a new belief system that aligns with their desired reality. The chapter stresses the importance of feeling the words as they are spoken, as this emotional charge amplifies the impact of the affirmation, making it more powerful and effective in transforming the mind. This practice, when done consistently, serves to reprogram the subconscious mind, replacing limiting beliefs with a more empowering and supportive framework. Gratitude is highlighted as another transformative practice in reality shifting, with the chapter explaining how expressing gratitude can profoundly affect the energetic vibration of the individual. Practicing gratitude is more than just acknowledging the good in one's life. It is an active process that aligns the person with the frequency of abundance. The chapter encourages individuals to maintain a gratitude journal, where they list not only what they are thankful for, but also express gratitude for the manifestation of their desires, as if they have already been fulfilled. This exercise helps individuals shift their focus away from what they lack and instead directs their attention toward the abundance they already have and the abundance that is on its way. By consistently practicing gratitude, individuals recalibrate their energetic frequency, aligning it with positivity and abundance, which in turn accelerates the manifestation process. Gratitude also helps release resistance, as it fosters a sense of trust and faith in the process of reality shifting, making it easier to attract the circumstances and opportunities that align with one's desires. Mindfulness and meditation are also emphasized in this chapter as exercises that help individuals center themselves, reduce mental clutter, and remain focused on their goals. Through mindfulness, individuals practice being present in the moment, noticing their thoughts without judgment and gently guiding them back to positive thinking when distractions arise. Meditation, on the other hand, provides a quiet space for the individual to connect deeply with their inner self, allowing them to access the subconscious mind and communicate directly with it. These practices help individuals release negative thought patterns, reduce stress and anxiety, and maintain a clear, focused mindset. When the mind is cluttered or distracted, it is much harder to align with the desired reality. Therefore, mindfulness and meditation serve as essential tools for quieting the mind, maintaining emotional balance, and cultivating an inner environment conducive to shifting reality. The chapter encourages individuals to practice these exercises daily, even for a few minutes, to develop mental discipline and clarity, which are necessary for manifestation. Vision boards are introduced as a tangible and visual tool to complement the mental practices of visualization and affirmation. Creating a vision board involves gathering images, quotes, and symbols that represent the individual's desires and dreams, and arranging them on a board or a poster in a visually inspiring way. The act of creating a vision board is a highly engaging and focused exercise that helps individuals clarify their desires and solidify their commitment to their goals. The chapter stresses the importance of keeping the vision board visible, as frequent exposure to the images and words on the board reinforces the individual's connection to their desires, constantly reminding them of what they are working toward. The chapter also suggests that individuals update their vision boards regularly, adding new images or removing ones that no longer resonate, as this process helps to keep the energy fresh and aligned with evolving goals. The vision board serves as a powerful visual anchor, providing motivation, clarity, and inspiration, while reinforcing the individual's belief that their desired reality is not only possible but already on its way. Taking inspired action is another exercise that the chapter emphasizes as a crucial component of reality shifting. While mental and emotional alignment is essential, the chapter stresses that manifestation requires physical action to bring about change in the material world. Inspired action refers to steps that are guided by intuition or insight, rather than action taken out of obligation or fear. These actions are aligned with the individual's desires and serve as a natural extension of their beliefs and intentions. The chapter encourages individuals to trust their intuition and take steps, even if they seem small, toward their goals. Inspired action can range from making a phone call to researching a new opportunity or learning a new skill. The chapter emphasizes that taking action not only brings individuals closer to their goals, but it also demonstrates to the subconscious mind that they are serious about shifting their reality. Each step taken reinforces the belief that success is achievable, building momentum and confidence along the way. Finally, the chapter introduces the idea of emotional alignment, which involves ensuring that the individual's emotional state is in harmony with their desired reality. Emotions are seen as a powerful form of energy that directly impacts manifestation. When individuals feel positive emotions, such as joy, love, and excitement, they are in alignment with the frequency of abundance and success, making it easier for them to manifest their desires. Conversely, negative emotions such as fear, anger, or frustration can block the manifestation process. The chapter suggests that individuals regularly check in with their emotions to ensure they are feeling positive and aligned with their goals. If negative emotions arise, the chapter offers various techniques to release or shift them, including breathing exercises, affirmations, and energy clearing practices. Emotional alignment helps individuals stay in a state of trust and expectation, reinforcing the belief that their desires are on their way. By maintaining emotional harmony, individuals keep their vibration high, which accelerates the manifestation process and creates the conditions necessary for reality shifting. Chapter 7. Living in Your New Reality. Chapter 7 goes into an in-depth exploration of what it truly means to live in your new reality, offering a profound shift in perspective from simply wishing for change to fully embodying that change on every level. The chapter emphasizes that the process of living in a new reality involves an ongoing, dynamic commitment to not only envisioning the ideal future, but actively engaging with the present as though it has already arrived. It highlights the importance of living in the energy and mindset of the desired reality, rather than waiting for external circumstances to align with your dreams. This means, instead of passively hoping for changes to occur, you are taking on the persona of someone who has already manifested those changes, even before they become visible in your life. For example, if you wish to become financially successful, you are encouraged to think and act like a wealthy person, adopting behaviors and attitudes that reflect abundance, such as making confident decisions about money, embracing opportunities, and being proactive in seeking new financial avenues. The key is to make decisions from the future self's perspective, where the desired outcome is already part of your reality. This shifts your mindset from a place of lack or wishing to one of certainty, which then influences your actions in a way that directly contributes to manifesting the desired reality. The chapter delves deeper into how living in your new reality requires more than just mental shifts. It requires an active transformation in how you approach every situation. By making decisions that reflect the reality you desire, you begin to experience subtle shifts in your daily life that reinforce your new state of being. This could involve adopting new habits, stepping outside of your comfort zone, or even reevaluating old relationships that no longer support your growth. The chapter stresses that when you embody the emotions and behaviors associated with your goals, it leads to a more seamless manifestation of those desires in the physical world. For example, if you're trying to shift into a reality of better health, living as if you already have optimal health would mean making choices that reflect health, such as eating nourishing foods, exercising regularly, and prioritizing self-care. These actions, while small, accumulate over time, building the foundation for your new reality to materialize. The chapter emphasizes that every action, thought, and feeling should be aligned with the new reality, as this alignment sends out a clear signal to the universe, reinforcing your intentions and attracting the circumstances that match your desires. The importance of consistency is underscored in the chapter as a vital part of living in your new reality. The author explains that it's not enough to simply think or feel a certain way once or twice and expect things to change. It's about making a consistent commitment to live as though you've already achieved your desires. This means staying focused and maintaining this mindset daily, even when external circumstances appear contradictory to your desired reality. The chapter encourages readers to use practical tools like daily affirmations, visualization, and journaling to continuously reinforce their new identity. It suggests that these practices, when done regularly act as powerful reminders that you are already living the life you desire. By doing this consistently, you create an energetic foundation that accelerates the manifestation process. The chapter also reminds readers that the process may take time, and patience is key. Just as a plant takes time to grow, so too does your new reality. Trusting that things are unfolding as they should, even when immediate results aren't visible, is critical. The chapter further explains that consistency strengthens your belief in the process, allowing you to stay aligned with your vision and goals despite setbacks or challenges that may arise. The concept of gratitude is emphasized as another powerful tool for anchoring yourself in your new reality. The chapter encourages the practice of gratitude not only for what you already have, but also for the manifestation of your desires, as if they are already a part of your life. This approach shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, which is one of the key aspects of living in your new reality. Gratitude, when practiced in this way, serves as a magnet for more positive experiences, drawing in more of what you are thankful for. The chapter also explains how gratitude helps to shift your emotional state, aligning it with the vibration of abundance and fulfillment. By focusing on gratitude daily, you begin to see the world through the lens of possibility and potential, recognizing that everything you desire is already on its way. This emotional shift not only enhances your sense of well-being, but also accelerates the manifestation process, as the energy you put out into the world directly influences the energy you receive. The chapter introduces the idea of creating an emotional and mental vibration that matches the reality you wish to live. The importance of aligning your emotions with your desired outcomes is explored in great detail. Living in your new reality is not just about thinking positively. It involves generating an emotional state that is in harmony with your desires. If you want to attract abundance, joy, or success, the chapter explains, you must feel those emotions as though you already possess them. The emotional frequency you emit is what attracts circumstances, people, and opportunities that align with that frequency. For example, if you're seeking love, the chapter suggests embodying the feelings of love, warmth, and connection, and acting in ways that reflect a loving and abundant mindset. This emotional alignment serves as a powerful tool for reality shifting, creating an internal environment that is ripe for attracting your desired external reality. The chapter advises that when your emotions are in alignment with your desires, it becomes easier to trust the process, as you no longer need to rely on external validation or proof. Your internal belief and emotional resonance become your guiding compass, leading you toward your goals with unwavering certainty. In addition, the chapter emphasizes the importance of detachment from how the manifestation unfolds. While it's important to live as if your desired reality is already here, the chapter explains that you must also release the need for control or to dictate how things manifest. The process of shifting your reality is not linear, and it may unfold in unexpected ways. Trusting that the universe has a plan that may be even greater than what you could have imagined is key to living in your new reality. The chapter encourages readers to let go of any attachments to specific outcomes or timelines, focusing instead on maintaining the vibrational state of their desires. By releasing this attachment, you allow space for the universe to work its magic and bring about your desires in the most aligned and optimal way. Living in your new reality also means embracing the idea that you are always in the process of becoming, constantly evolving and expanding. The chapter explains that when you shift your reality, you're not merely changing a single aspect of your life, you're undergoing a transformation that impacts your entire being. This shift is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey of growth, learning, and self-discovery. The chapter encourages readers to embrace this process, understanding that every step taken, every new realization, and every challenge faced is an integral part of the unfolding of their new reality. Living in your new reality means committing to this journey and remaining open to the changes and lessons that come with it. The chapter underscores that the more you align with this idea of continuous growth, the more you attract opportunities for even greater shifts and transformations. The chapter also discusses the idea of recognizing and embracing the signs and synchronicities that appear as part of the manifestation process. As you begin to live in your new reality, you will start to notice more and more evidence that the universe is aligning with your desires. This could take the form of unexpected opportunities, meaningful encounters, or even small coincidences that point you in the right direction. The chapter suggests that instead of dismissing these occurrences as mere chance, you should embrace them as confirmations that you are on the right path. These signs, when noticed and acknowledged, serve as reminders to stay focused and trust the unfolding process, further reinforcing your alignment with your new reality. The chapter concludes by reiterating the importance of believing that your new reality is not only possible but inevitable. Living in your new reality requires full trust in the process, in your ability to manifest what you desire, and in the timing of the universe. It's about knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when things don't seem to be progressing as quickly as you'd like. The key takeaway from the chapter is that living in your new reality is an active and ongoing practice that requires emotional, mental, and physical alignment. By maintaining consistent belief, emotional harmony, and actionable steps toward your desires, you make your new reality just a possibility, but an inevitable outcome. Conclusion. The conclusion of the book offers a profound and holistic perspective on the journey of shifting into a new reality, urging readers to acknowledge that this process is not a one-time event, but a continuous evolution that requires sustained effort, trust, and inner transformation. It emphasizes that the act of manifesting a new reality is not solely about wishing for change, but about embodying that change fully, from the inside out. This means that every thought, feeling, and action must align with the desired reality, creating a harmonious internal state that directly influences the external world. The conclusion highlights that, while the process may involve challenges and setbacks, it is essential to remain committed to the vision of your ideal life, despite temporary appearances to the contrary. This commitment is not about forceful striving or impatience, but rather a deep belief in the inevitable manifestation of your desires, as you stay aligned with the energy and frequency of the new reality you wish to live in. The chapter underscores that self-belief and consistent action are key components in this transformation. Even when external circumstances are not immediately reflective of the desired reality, it is critical to maintain the mindset and emotional state of someone who has already achieved the goals they seek. This requires a shift from seeking validation or results from the outside world to instead cultivating a sense of inner validation and satisfaction. The conclusion stresses that living as if your desired reality is already present in your life helps to naturally attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that align with it. This is where the law of attraction plays a vital role. By consistently thinking and feeling in a way that matches your desired outcomes, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive what you have visualized. It's a deep, internal knowing that your reality is unfolding exactly as it should, and this belief strengthens over time as you continue to practice and reinforce these principles. Furthermore, the conclusion addresses the importance of overcoming limiting beliefs and doubts that can arise throughout the manifestation process. These doubts can create resistance, hindering the flow of energy needed to manifest your desires. The book urges readers to actively work through these doubts by reframing them, embracing empowerment, and shifting their focus from lack to abundance. It encourages readers to confront any negative thought patterns and replace them with empowering beliefs that align with the reality they wish to create. This transformation of mindset is essential because it allows individuals to open themselves to receiving what they desire without fear or hesitation. By consistently shifting these limiting beliefs and doubts, individuals clear the mental blocks that prevent the full realization of their dreams. The idea of living in your new reality is also central to the conclusion, emphasizing that reality shifting involves more than just thinking about your goals. It requires you to step into the identity of the person who has already achieved those goals, living in accordance with their behaviors, emotions, and habits. This practice allows you to naturally align with the circumstances and opportunities that will bring your desires into fruition. The book stresses that this process requires patience, as results might not be immediately visible, but that's where trust comes in. Trusting that everything is working behind the scenes to manifest your desires is crucial, as it prevents you from becoming discouraged or impatient. The conclusion also reminds readers that the journey is just as important as the destination, and every step taken toward your desired reality contributes to your growth and transformation. Gratitude, as discussed throughout the book, is a vital tool in the manifestation process, and the conclusion emphasizes its role in anchoring you in your new reality. Practicing gratitude for the present moment and for the manifestations you're working towards helps to shift your energy from a place of lack to one of abundance. This shift in energy draws more positive experiences into your life, accelerating the manifestation process. The conclusion encourages readers to consistently express gratitude for both what they have now and what they are in the process of manifesting, knowing that this practice strengthens the energetic connection to the desired reality. By focusing on what's working and what's already aligning with your vision, you activate a positive feedback loop that attracts even more opportunities, people, and experiences that mirror your desires. The book also stresses that, while focusing on a specific reality, one must not become rigid or attached to the exact way their desires unfold. The conclusion urges readers to detach from the how and when of their manifestations, trusting that the universe has a plan and timing that is often better than what one might envision. By releasing control over the process and embracing the unknown, individuals open themselves up to limitless possibilities and unexpected avenues for growth and success. The conclusion encourages flexibility and adaptability, reminding readers that the process of shifting into a new reality is not always linear or predictable, but it is always working in your favor when you stay aligned with your vision. The book concludes with a reminder that the power to create change lies within each individual. It asserts that anyone can shift their reality by consistently applying the principles discussed, such as visualization, gratitude, mindset transformation, and aligned action. The key is in the commitment to living from the future self's perspective and continuously acting as though the desired reality is already present. By doing so, individuals set in motion a powerful energetic shift that brings their dreams into alignment with their current reality. The conclusion offers a final word of encouragement, reassuring readers that they are fully capable of transforming their lives, and that the journey of reality shifting is an ongoing process that will continue to evolve as they do. The process is not a one-time event, but a continuous, unfolding journey of personal empowerment, transformation, and manifestation. The conclusion serves as both a call to action and a reminder that the power to create your ideal reality is already within you, and by remaining consistent, committed, and aligned, you will inevitably manifest the life you desire.